Hello, George. Hello, Emily. What we have? Why, Emily Webb? What have you been crying about?
She got an awful scare, Mr. Morgan. She almost got run over by that hardware store wagon. You know, everybody says that Tom Huckins drives like a crazy man.
Well, now, you take a drink of water, Emily. You all shook up. I tell you, you've got to look both ways before you cross Main Street these days. It's worse every year. What we have?
I'll have a strawberry phosphate. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
No, Emily. Have an ice cream soda with me. 2 strawberry ice cream sodas. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
2 strawberry ice cream sodas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There are 125 horses in Grover's Corners this minute I'm talking to you. State inspector was in here yesterday. Now they're bringing in these automobiles. Best thing to do is just stay home. What? I can remember when a dog could go to sleep all day in the middle of Main Street, and nothing would come along to disturb him. Well, there. Enjoy them. Cute, aren't they? Oh. Yes, Recital.
They're so expensive.
No, Emily. Don't you think of that. We're celebrating our elections. And then do you know what else I'm celebrating?
No.
I'm celebrating because I've got a friend who tells me all the things that ought to be told.
George, please don't think of that. I don't know why I said it. It's not the truth at all.
No, Emily. You stick to it. I'm glad you spoke to me like you did. But you'll see. I'm going to change so quick. You bet I'm going to change. And Emily, I wanted to ask you a favor.
What?
If I go away to state agricultural college next year, will you write me a letter once in a while?
I certainly will. I certainly will, George. It certainly seems being away for years, you get out of touch with things. Maybe letters from Grover's Quarters wouldn't be so interesting after a while. I mean, Grover's Quarters is a very important place to be when you think of all of New Hampshire. I think it's a very nice town.
Oh, for vacation. And what about that caveman who took a nap one afternoon and woke up to find himself
I'm the
completely...
weatherman, or woman.
Is this the right road to Dictionopolis?
Well, no. I don't know of any wrong road to Dictionopolis. So if this road goes to Dictionopolis at all, it must be the right road. And if it doesn't, it must be the right road to somewhere else, because there are no wrong roads anyway. Do you think it'll rain?
I thought you were the weatherman.
Oh no, I'm the weatherman, not the weatherman. After all, it's more important to know whether there will be weather than what the weather will be.
What kind of a place is expectations?
Good question. Expectations is the place you must always go before you get to where you're going. Of course, some people will never go beyond expectations, but it's my job to hurry them along, whether they like it or not. Now what else can I do for you?
I think I can find my own way.
Splendid. Wherever or not you find your own way, you're bound to find some way. If you find my way, please return it. I lost it quite years ago. I imagine by now must be quite rusty. You did say it was going to rain, didn't you? I'm glad you made your own decisions. Expect I
No, I really am getting nowhere. I hope I didn't take a wrong turn. I wonder where I am.
You're in the doldrums.
Yes, the doldrum.
What are the doldrums?
The doldrums, my friend, are where nothing ever happens and nothing ever changes. Allow me to introduce all of us. We are the Lethbridgians at your service.
Very pleased to meet you. I think I'm lost. Can you help me?
Don't say think. It's against the law.
No one's allowed to think in the doldrums.
Don't you ever rule book? Local ordinance 2468J.
Ordinance 2468J. It shall be unlawful, illegal, and unethical to think of thinking, surmise, presume, reason, meditate, or speculate while in the doldrums. Anyone breaking this law shall be severely punished. That's a ridiculous law. Everybody thinks.
We don't. And most of the time, you don't either. That's why you're here. You weren't thinking and you weren't paying attention. People who don't pay attention often get stuck in the doldrum. Face it, most of the time you're just playing
Stop that. against the law. Don't you have a rule book? It's local ordinance 3157W.
In the doldrums, laughing is frowned upon and smiling is permitted only on alternate Thursdays. Well, if you can't laugh or think, what can you do?
Anything as long as it's nothing, and everything as long as it's anything. There's lots of stuff to do. We have a very busy schedule.
At 8 o'clock, we get up and we spend 8 to 9 daydreaming.
From 9 to 9:30, we take our early mid-morning nap.
From 9:30 to 10:30, we dawdle and delay.
10:30 to 11:30, we take our late morning.
From 11:30 to 12, we bide our time and we eat our lunch.
From 1 to 2, we linger and loiter.
From 2 to 2:30, we take our early afternoon nap.
From 2:30 to 3:30, we put off for tomorrow what we could have done today.
From 3:30 to 4:30, we take our early late afternoon nap.
From 4:30 to 5, we loaf and lounge until dinner.
From 5. From 6 to 7, we dilly-dally.
From 7 to 8, we take our early afternoon nap, and then for 1 hour before we go to bed, we waste time.
You see, it's really quite strenuous doing nothing all day. Someone said we take a holiday and go nowhere.
Which is just where we were going when you came.
That seems to be where I'm going anyway. Tell me, does everybody here do nothing?
Everyone has a terrible watchdog. He's always sniffing around to see that nobody wastes time. A most unpleasant character.
The watchdog?
The watchdog! I'm telling you! If you say boss